I thought we talked for like 10 minutes before we actually started doing anything last episode, and I only had to cut out like 4 minutes at the beginning of the episode.
Yeah, we actually didn't go long.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry. Me and Dustin went to do our pedicures, and one of the people were late. And then I don't know what kept slowing them down, but they close at 6. And we were just there for a bit. But Dustin and I got a lot of free mimosas because they give out mimosas when they do this. So I'm feeling okay.
That's not enough mimosas.
I'm on like number 6.
Trish and the sizzle.
Ooh, Serenity Deck.
I'm fine. I'm about to do that, and I'm so excited.
I'm guessing we don't have a voicemail from the past day.
No, we don't. And if we do, it didn't load fast enough before I got on here. So
Sorry.
Maybe next week.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Mayhap.
Press start.
Boop.
With the extreme super speed of Joe. The delicate but powerful Princess J. And our sorcerer, with a little flair, Anthony. You get Season 8 of Beards and Sundries.
And welcome back.
Hello.
What up?
Bruh.
Welcome back to Season 8, Level 7 of Beards and Sundries.
Oh my
Lucky
gosh.
number 7.
Level 7 already.
They're flying by. It's like we just did this a couple of days ago.
Well, that's right, guys. It is time for another lunch break here at Beards and Sundries, the shop where 3 gay men with beards do inventory on a new sundry in each episode.
My name is Jay, and anybody want me to spot them?
Yeah, $100 would be great.
I'm just going to dangle my one ball over your face.
It's a different kind
Thanks,
of
Coach
kettlebell.
Man.
We all have our secrets, Cindy.
Yes, Miss Man. Oh, R.I.P.
I know. I'm Anthony, and I really need you to get off of the chest fly machine, please and thank you.
You don't have more than one?
There are 2, and they're always occupied.
I've got 4 at my gym.
Oh,
I go to this special gym where they have 4 chest fly machines.
I think it's actually just full of bros. I think it's full of bros, so they just got rid of other machines to compensate. Oh, God damn.
Jay, that's a jungle gym, actually.
Oh. No, Jay, you're just actually tied up and escaping from boys.
You wish.
They hog tie you.
I can't make an oinky noise very well. There we go.
Oh, man, I'm glad I caught it off of Oinky.
Joe, are you here?
And I'm Joe. And as a wise shop clerk once said, hip thrusting requires leg work.
Knee work, bitch.
You said leg work. I went back and reviewed it.
Really?
I double checked. I did my
Wow.
homework.
I really thought it said knee work.
I mean, for
oh
you,
well.
maybe.
Good
Check
for
the
you,
footage.
though. I want one more check.
Roll the tape. Well, that's not going to happen. I'm editing.
Roll
this
that beautiful bean footage.
That's what they say before Jay's sex tape. And that means that today's sundry item is the gym.
My sex tape is absolutely just a baked bean commercial. And everyone's like,
In more ways than
oh
one.
my God.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
It's got brown sugar in it.
Oh, put that strip
Ew.
of bacon in there.
Are those little weenies? That's Jay's weenie.
That's the 15th dog.
Oh, that's why they call you Vienna sausage.
I love this episode already.
It can only go downhill from here. Cut. And
Beardos, white people are stupid, and you'll see some prime examples at any exercise establishment. The three of us do like to make jabs at each other pretty frequently, but one thing we can all agree on is that we have been pretty consistently going to the gym and staying active within the last year. So, today we thought it would be fun to discuss this sundry more in depth. After the break, we're going to read some funny workout stories and decide if we would ever return to that gym or not afterwards. Later on, we've got some Beardo-submitted sundries that shake you up and down for some protein. And then for game time, we will be taking one of our favorite news segments for a somewhat healthier spin this week. But before we check out that hottie across the gym, how about this week's lack of a voicemail? It's been 2 days.
It's been 2 days.
So,
Yeah, we recorded real fast this time.
Jay's
gotta
somewhere
go
on a boat.
cruise.
Actually,
Where
let's
they
see.
have 4 chest flying machines on the cruise it's going to be on.
The day that this comes out will be the day after I got back from the cruise.
Oh, he's going to do so many chest flies.
How many bottles of cologne are you going to have?
3.
I bet
I'm
one.
betting 3.
I'm going to bet
I don't
2.
know.
I'm betting 3.
2.
I don't know.
I'm gonna
So
bet 2.
I
She's been a
I
little
have
sassy when she's on the intoxicated side
That's
recently.
true.
and I did have several mimosas at my pre-cruise pedicure. Because so there's this place downtown Oklahoma City that I found, and you literally just have mimosas included, and they just keep filling them up.
Do they do your nails too?
Yeah, surprisingly.
Oh.
I'm not gonna
What's it
do what
called?
I did for
They got Tulsa
Anthony
branch?
before you got on, but I literally was like, "Look at my nail color," and then I like took my shoe off and was like,
You can't. You'll be on one of those foot wikis.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that is
Be
not
careful.
free content, Beardos." I am just teasing you to start my OnlyFans so you can be disgusted by my
His
feet.
only feet.
Only farts
Only, well, I'll do all 3 of them.
at the same time.
My OnlyFans will just be me, like in clothing. Like, look how cute this is. I got complimented on this shirt.
Some people do that, man. There's this
I
guy
know.
who has a Patreon that he's called My Friend Kevin, and he does workout videos. Now, granted, he is in a thong a lot of the time, and he has
Yeah.
a massive member, but he never takes his clothes off. But it's still like informative and
Sexy.
hot. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it kind of reminds me of when I was in high school and downloading one sexual picture to get off to
Mm-hmm.
it would take forever on dial-up, and like even if they were just in underwear with like the tip poking out, I was done.
Never forget the Bi Curious ad at the back of that one magazine that I hid in my closet where there was no penis whatsoever. It was just a guy in tidy whities, but it was like the shape. And I was
That's
like,
it.
well,
I mean, I could get a boner just walking through the underwear aisle at the store.
basically it. Yep.
Is that underwear? Well, I'm done.
And now it's like, bop it, twist it, pull it.
Ow! Pop it. Pop it.
It's the 5-1 though. It has a little flick it on there too.
Flick it and twist
flick it.
Yeah. And spin it.
I cannot hear Bop It now without thinking of Robot Chicken. It's like, kill it. Kill it. Did you ever see that one where they like
Yeah.
Bop It turns into like a
I was trying to
sniper rifle?
remember what you were talking about, but when you said kill it immediately, yes.
Zip it. Damn it.
Well, Joe, do you think I can find 4 chest fly machines in the sundries aisle?
Nope, but my gym.
No, on that cruise ship, I think Jay found a couple machines, but I think they were margarita machines. But if you guys are new to the show and you're wondering just what the hell a sundry is, the term comes from an Old English word meaning odds and ends. Now, these days it's used mainly in retail as a way to group together items that don't typically have a group of their own. So, as 3 physical, gay men with beards, we are using the term to group together the wide range of topics that we cover.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, bruh. That's awesome.
Actually, you look really cute right now.
Thank
I know.
you.
Not you,
Oh.
Joe. Joe
It's
looks
those,
cute. Look
it's
at him,
those,
looking cute.
what are they, hip thrusters? you need that knee movement, I guess, apparently. Knee work.
Speaking of watching you put on that sweat band,
Yeah.
have you guys ever done like yoga? Like actually went to a yoga studio?
Yes.
I did one beginner yoga class like 12 years ago, and it kicked my ass. I was like, holy shit.
last
It's
year
not easy.
I didn't pay attention, and I just booked a yoga class at the time I wanted, not specifically
no.
what type of yoga class it
Was
was.
it hot
Did you do
yoga?
hot yoga?
I did not do hot yoga,
Oh, thank
but
God.
at the rate I sweat, you would have thought I did. But it was like
Same.
advanced yoga, and I'm like,
Mm.
at one point, I'm like laying face down on my mat, and there was like a
Like
pool.
Lois Gifford.
Yeah, there's like a pool of sweat. My sweatband was so full that it was just like pouring out sweat. So I had to take my sweatband off. And then when it was over, I'm like sitting up and everyone's like, you did really well. And I'm like, and then I was like, how do I fucking clean this up? Because there was literally a pond of my sweat. And they like threw me towels and cleaner. And I was like, thank you. And then I never went back because I was like, I should do that again. But
They'd
I
be
was
like,
embarrassed.
oh no, this happens all the time, and they get the Zamboni out.
They just get the snow shovel and just push you out the door. Come on.
Yeah, man, you fatso.
Yeah, I did that one beginner yoga class, and it kicked my ass. And they were like, "Come back for hot yoga," and I said, "That was hot enough for me. Thanks."
Yeah,
No, that
thank
was
you.
me. I was like, I'm fucking burning up, and it's
Oh my
like
God,
60
one time
degrees in here.
I went to
Yeah.
a breathwork class at Be Love Yoga downtown with Tyler, and I was like, oh, I like doing meditation. I like doing breathwork. So yeah, I'm totally going to be into this.
I think I
It
remember
turns
you
out I
telling
like
me.
doing meditation and breathwork alone and not in a room full of people because they were
And,
doing this like guided breathwork thing. And
Yeah.
at some point, they're like, just kind of like basically like let whatever happens to you happen. And people were just screaming and like I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to have like and I get it. I understand it hits everybody different. But I was like, maybe meditation and breathwork are a private practice for me.
Yeah,
I would love to see Jay in that class because he'd just be like, or like that
That would
video
have
where
totally been acceptable. Everything's
video-
okay.
that video where it's the Grinch doing yoga, and it's like, let it out, and he goes, ah,
Yeah. So I imagine though that a lot of moms do that kind of yoga, and I honestly understand why you would scream just loud. I hang out with 1, 2, 3, 2. I don't remember how old he is. Fuck if I'm a really bad uncle. He's 2. I hang out with this 2-year-old for 45 minutes 1 day a week, and I'm like, well, that was enough. I
Yeah.
can't imagine doing that 7 days a week for 24 hours.
mm-mm.
I
So I
would
don't.
scream too. So I don't.
My coworker tells me about his twin toddlers all the time.
Ugh.
I'm like, this is literally hell. Like you describing everything about your life is just hell to me.
Yeah,
I have been so shitty lately, and I'm not even intending to be. It's just I've been stuck in so many conversations of people talking about their kids and the struggles they go through of like getting them into school, how much daycare costs, all this stuff. And I finally have just been like, you guys have all been convincing me that I made no poor decisions in life about children.
Seriously.
I was like,
also-
because this sounds dreadful.
I don't want to sound
You-
shitty, but daycare has been expensive for years now, and none of these costs that I hear them talk about happened overnight. And
No.
I know why people I guess I understand why people want to have children and grow their families. There's reasons for it, but like everything about it to me sounds like hell on earth, and financially the most irresponsible thing you can do.
I mean,
what is it? It's like what, $1 million to raise a child to 18, or what's the crazy number it is nowadays?
I don't know.
It feels like it. I don't know.
I
They tell
just-
me about it.
I fully understand. I fully understand exactly like kids and population growth, all that shit. I'm so glad that I have not participated in it.
I think it's about like you and me and Joe and about 40% of the population. Like we have had declining birth rates for years and years.
Yeah.
Look around. It's easy
Well,
to
now-
see
Why would
why.
we? Why
It's
do I
also
wanna-
just expensive.
Yeah.
It's expensive. It sounds like absolute hell. I'd rather spend the money on me because I can't afford, like, I can afford my stuff and my like hobbies.
I'm
and
the
habits,
baby.
but I don't
I'm
want
the
to,
baby.
Like, and the other part about this is that parents do this weird thing where they will complain about all of the things that they have to do to raise these children, and then you'll be like, that sounds awful, and they're like, that's actually the best thing in the world. And I was like, bitch, 2 seconds ago you were just telling me how fucking irritated you were, how tired you were because your kid woke you up screaming at 2 a.m. because they were hungry or inconsolable or whatever was happening. Like, nobody knows because it's a child and it can't tell you.
I'm like, bitch, I wake up screaming at 2 a.m. myself.
I do appreciate one of my very best friends who is a mom of 2. She's blunt. She's like, I love my kids so much. They are a part of me. I love them. She goes, I don't like parenting. And then, like, we'll be having conversations, and out of the blue, she asked me couple weeks ago, she's like, what did you do tonight? And I said, oh, I walked over to a bar across the street, a hotel, like, rooftop bar, and said, had a roll of sushi and some wine. And then I walked back home and played Xbox, and she goes, I literally, when you told me that, she goes, I just stopped and sat there, and I was like, I really miss having a life where I just enjoyed myself. And I was like, sweetheart, I get it.
She needs a little staycation where she just comes over for like a weekend, and you guys can just do that together, and you can take her to do stuff like that.
I actually keep telling her, I'm like, we've got to plan like a little, even if it's just a weekend trip, just something where you and I can go do something.
What if we take her somewhere? That'd be fun. Or like
kidnap her?
Yeah, well, yeah.
We break into her luxury home.
It'd be like
The Purge,
are we
talking about committing a crime?
The Three Stooges. Like taken, but she ends up kidnapping us.
We all three like get stuck in the doorway. We're like,
because there's like kids cabinet locks, so we just can't get anything to work. We're like bouncing off pool noodles on the corners of tables.
Joe's like, I can't open the lid on the toilet to pee.
We're walking through the house, and then like we're trying to be very quiet, and then all of a sudden I knock something over because I'm large and clumsy, and then it's not that sound that alerts them to our presence, but it's Jay going, you fucking idiot.
And she just
how pricey that is.
You just hear her from upstairs, Jay, is that you?
And I'm like,
no. We're walking through the kitchen to get somewhere, and Jay's like, hang on, and he opens the fridge and there's crumble cookies in there, and then
oh no, we can't open the fridge because it has a child lock thing on it. We can't figure out the blasted device.
We haven't talked a lot about the gym, but fuck having kids.
Yeah. So yeah, we've talked about our serious
It doesn't
topic.
matter.
But okay, so what? I don't know how to broach this. Like, what do you do with the gym? Like, how do you get there? Well, I mean, like, how do you get your motivation to get there? What's your
get
kind
my
of time
car.
of day?
I will say that last year it was basically 2025 New Year's that I don't like to call it a resolution because that's not really what I do. I do this thing where I evaluate my year and I go, what do I want to make different this year that kind of makes me feel like a better person rather than being like, I'm going to lose 30 pounds this year. And so in 2025, I was like, I think this year we're going to focus more on physical health because your physical health will impact your mental health, which you've been working hard on. So I decided to start going, which I eased my way in. And then about midway through the year, I really, really I don't know, I liked it more than I thought I would. And so I flipped a switch and ended up getting like a real gym membership. And then since then, it's been pretty hot and heavy on going on a regular basis. And I've loved it.
Heavy.
I could say it's been a similar thing for us. Like I think when I started seeing results and then other people noticing my results, it kind of like was good motivation to keep it up and not like fall back on the progress I was making. So I think that that kind of helped me keep going. And I also liked getting outside more often too. Like when it's nice outside, I like to go walk, and I started riding my bike again. I actually went and got it tuned up a little bit, got the air in the tires reinflated, and it's more like I should spend some time doing this instead of just sitting down and doing nothing, you know? I think is what it is for me.
It also helped that I got a much more flexible job where I could go at a more convenient time for me.
Yeah.
Because one of the things I've always hated about the gym is crowds.
Yeah.
They're crowded. I hate it. I don't want to wait for machines. I don't want to watch a bunch of bros act like dumbasses, and that's what I really like about going at 2:30 p.m. is it's a bunch of old people, and so I actually think I might be the douchebag bro to them,
You probably are.
and I'm fine with that.
Hey, there's always going to be one.
I mean, we're both off early enough in the day that we get there before the real crowd hits usually.
Yeah.
And so it's nice to be able to do that. And I never feel like today, all 5 machines that I needed for my like exercise routine, I didn't have to wait for.
Yeah. And
I just went from one to the other.
we typically go around like 4. So when we finish, usually we can see it starting to get crowded. Or if we get there at like 4:30 and we're there until like 5:15 or 5:30, then we really see it start to get crowded when we leave. And I'm just like, I'm so glad that we have jobs that let us get here before 5 o'clock.
Yeah, I was
Seriously.
like, my gym after 4 starts to see an influx of douchebags.
Mm-hmm. With their little backpacks and their bag and everything that they need. And
Well,
me.
And my gym's not like a typical like Crunch Fitness or something like that. It's what it used to be as a corporate
This
gym.
gym is different. It's a little
It's
special.
different.
It's got 4 chest fly machines.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm actually taking leftovers from when this used to be a really cool gym. Because it used to be a corporate gym to a very large corporate campus that was famous in the city, and the company fell apart. It's now like it doesn't exist anymore. Some other company completely bought it out and took it over. This gym is not owned by that company. It is now just randomly owned privately. And it's still not like a public gym, so you don't go to a website to sign up for it. It's basically word of mouth.
Oh.
And so, but we have all of this like corporate nice gym equipment, and because we pay a subscription or a gym fee, it's all maintained. So it's a nice gym that it's not like a Crunch Fitness or a Lifetime Fitness or something like that. Like you can't just find it.
You can't go to Jay's gym.
You can't just go to my gym.
can't
You have
go.
to actually. You can't go there.
And I
you have to
love
have an
that.
invitation, and he's not inviting you.
It's behind Cafe
Actually-
Cacao.
I would invite all of you, honestly.
It's in an abandoned Wendy's.
It's Carl's Jr.
Could you
the play
imagine
place.
walking out to the smell of Wendy's? Oh.
Oh, two of the Planet Fitnesses that I go to, I walk out and there's a Burger King right next door or across the street, so the smell just like
The one at 71st, and then there's the one that we usually go to in Broken Arrow. That is, there's one right in the parking lot, and also a Taco Bueno.
Now, this is where you can make fun of me. There is a Whole Foods across the street.
and like big apartment buildings too, and it's one of those kind of
There's a Whole Foods, there is a luxury hotel, and all this stupid shit.
And
So,
there's
yeah.
4 chest.
But there's
fly
a Sonic
machines.
down the corner.
A Sonic.
They used to have a location for Planet Fitness at 51st and Memorial in Tulsa, and in the parking lot there is this restaurant called Szechuan Express. And the lady who works there, who works the window, has to have worked there, I don't know
Years.
how long. It's got to be years, because and it has to be very popular because that drive-through is always full. When she gets on the drive-through, she goes, "Can I help you?" And it's
Every
so
time,
loud.
over and over and over again.
It's just like, oh my God, it's intense.
No!
There was also
Planet-
McDonald's across the street. That one's closed now, so we go to a newer one. But yeah, that was the first one in Tulsa. It was the oldest one, so it was the first one.
The
to get
newer
relocated.
one, there's a Chipotle nearby, and there's
Yeah.
also there's something called the Flame Broiler. It's like right next to it. I love Flame Broiler.
There's also a place that does conies right in the same parking lot. Sometimes after like a good couple days, we're like, should we be bad and get conies?
Which, speaking of all this bad food, Planet Fitness knows their marketing skills.
Yes, they do.
They're like, we're going to give you this cheap membership that you're going to forget about. That's just going to keep coming out of your account, and you'll never cancel it. And we'll make it really complicated to cancel. And then we're also going to bring in pizza and bagels and stuff like that. So that way you'll be like, I worked out. I deserve this. But you know for a fact that you did not burn those 800 calories you just ate.
Hey, sometimes I do a long enough walk on the treadmill that I have burned off that many calories.
So there's not many of you.
No, there's not. Oh no, there's not.
We never go
And
for the pizza though. I don't think I've seen the pizza in
there's
a long
two
time.
things. I think they stopped doing the pizza during COVID, so that might not still be a
Really?
thing. I think the bagels is still a thing, but also
Pizza carries COVID, but bagels doesn't.
I've heard it called Planet Fat Ass, and honestly, that's really funny. And then
You heard
we
it here,
like it
Beardos.
because there are a lot of them across the country. So when we travel, it's usually pretty
easy.
easy to find one.
Yeah.
If it's not a hotel gym, that we typically don't do hotels. We tend to favor Airbnbs. So if we can find a Planet Fitness that's nearby, then we still have our gym, and we do still go when we go on vacation.
We
So
do,
we actually
yeah.
do go, and it's nice to have that option. Usually right within a few miles of wherever we're staying.
So when I lived at my house, I was 4 miles from a Planet Fitness, and I was definitely one of those people that's like, I'm going to go, and then paid for it for 5 years. But there was a period of time where I was actually going on a regular basis, and all I ever did was either treadmill or elliptical.
Mm.
And I hated it, but I still went. I enjoyed it. There was this... I love people watching. And there was this
yes.
old man that was always in there working out. Every fucking time I went. In the evenings. And then there was one time that this woman just comes stomping in. She was not dressed for the gym. She comes stomping in. She walks up to him and goes, "Are you ever coming home?" I was like,
Whoa.
"Oh my God, you're at the gym because you're escaping your wife you hate." I
That
get
is
it.
insane.
Because I would be there sometimes for like an hour and a half trying, because
Yeah.
I would do like the Apple Watch challenges, and I'm just like, I gotta burn all these goddamn calories to beat everyone. So
Yep.
I'd be there forever, and this man's just there working out, and she stomps in, "Come home! You've got to come home eventually."
He's like, no, I don't.
You bring up a really good point and something that I wanted to talk about with you guys about this.
Perfect.
We have people at the gym that we have names for.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
How could you not?
So I want to know some of the people that we have names for. One person, we have his real name because Joe's a fucking stalker.
Yes.
And also he was hot, so I get it. And then when we see him at the gym, I'm like,
You only stalk pretty people.
To my credit, he went to the first Planet Fitness we went to, and then when it closed, he started going to the new one that we started going to. So,
Well, maybe he's the fourth house in your neighborhood then, so you're being the third.
oh my God, I wish.
mm,
But so I want to know some of the gym names for people that you have, Jay, because we've got some that are pretty fun. One recent one is this guy that looks like a combination of two of our friends who are in a relationship together. And so their names are John and Michael, and it looks like if John and Michael had a kid, so we call him Jikel.
yeah.
I've got a lady that in my head is Miss Bob because she wears a bob wig.
Yes.
And she's named because one time I was just kind of in my own little zone, and she's so sweet. She follows one of the rooms in the gym is specifically just like a cycle,
A circuit.
Yeah, it's specifically a circuit. You go through, it's got the timer, it does all that stuff.
I like those.
Well, I didn't ever pay attention to exactly what she's doing, but she's following the circuit. And each time she gets off a machine, she does this walking in place thing.
Yeah.
With the
And she
little
does it
weights?
so much. Yeah, she's just going boop, boop, boop. And she does it so much that I just thought she was just walking in place a lot and picking random machines. I went to a machine and started getting on it, and she kind of made this motion okay, what the fuck? And I
yeah,
stopped
you're not
and went,
supposed to do that.
I went, oh my God, are you planning to get on this machine? She goes, yeah, no. And I was like, oh, that was not my intention. I was like, I just was in my own world, not paying attention. Please take it. And so now we've kind of built this cute little waving bond and all that stuff. She's
When
she's
you
really
walk
sweet
in.
now to me, but she's just got the hair does not fit her age really, but it's
Bianca
this
Del Rio.
cute little brown bob, and
Mhm.
she's got to be 75 or 80, and it's
Yeah.
just
God.
I love it. She's always dressed so cute. It's just cute. I love her, and I don't even know her name.
I love this because we are very different gym name people than you are. You found somebody interesting and you give them a gym name. We find people that we find attractive and we give them gym names.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, one of mine. That's the attractive one. I'm not going to say on the show. I don't want it in public.
The
So
challenge
there's like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
the challenge we typically face is that like one of us will find one that we think is hot first, and then we'll be across the gym from each other and we'll try to text them about it and be like, hey, check out so and so, like you're 4 o'clock, or gray shirt behind you. And then by the time one of us has looked at our phone or has finished a set, we look down and that person is completely in a different place. So now we'll just be like, okay, well, now look over here.
Well, to be fair, I'm also going at a time of day where it's mostly old people, so I'm not seeing a lot of attractive people I'm after.
I've been noticing for a while, the Broken Arrow one that we go to normally does not have like a hot population, and so we go like, are we the hot ones? But lately the hot level has been increasing.
Yeah. And I don't think it's lingering resolution people, because I don't know, they just don't seem like the type that have just started working out.
Well, that one guy that we talked about today, who we don't have a name for, who has the giantest ass I've ever seen in my life. He is so thick.
It's only the third time we've seen him. But his
legs
are like tree trunks.
Okay, so there's a guy at my gym that I don't really have a name for him. I guess I've never named him, but this man is so perfectly built. So perfectly built, and he's got such a beautiful black skin tone. It's so pretty. He just glistens so pretty when he's sweating, and I'm like,
ooh,
oh my god. And he's like, he's bald and he's got the perfect head shape, and I'm just like, oh, you're a god.
I'm imagining you going up to him and being like, I'm sorry, I need to lick you.
I just need to
off the top of his head.
I'm gonna call you Nutella cheesecake cookie from Crumble.
I can't get over how just pretty he is. Perfect muscle tone everywhere. He's built so well, and just I mean, that he's gorgeous to look at, which I try not to be like that creepy guy like but it's hard not to, because I'm just like, Jesus fuck. And
Cut
then
to an office style video of Jay at the gym right now where he's on a machine going,
I wish there was a camera at the gym that I could just walk out and be like,
I wish there was a camera at your gym so we could watch you work out.
I mean, the only thing I guess I've named him is Muscle Hottie.
Muscle Hottie.
But then like around the corner is the old man that I don't name him, but the sentence that goes through my head so much, I guess, is what I would name him, and it's, I want to push you down the stairs. He was there with his wife one time, and they're working out, and he walks over to the machine she's on, and he's like, get off. You're not doing anything that's important. My muscles are way more important. And she just got up and was like, oh, I'm sorry, and moved. And I was just like,
oh my God.
When I watched that, I was like, I hate you. And then she would come over and be like, how much longer are we going to be here? Because da-da-da-da-da. And he'd be like, it doesn't matter. And I'm just like, ugh. Like, it still makes me mad. Like I
hope I
can feel something. I'm so upset by him, and every time
I'm
I see him,
upset by him now.
I
don't even know him.
I am not a person who wants to watch anyone suffer, but I want that man to have a heart attack in front of me, and I want to not do anything.
I am someone who wants to.
I want to say I don't know CPR, even though I do. I want to say I don't know anything else, or if he does do something, I want to lean down into his face, whisper in his ear, and be like, I have been medically trained for 10 years, and I'm not going to save your life because I watch how you treat your wife, and she deserves better. And then I'll be like, somebody call 911. I can't do anything.
These gay little wrists, I can't do
these dainty little wrists can't handle anything.
This big strong man was using all the machines and I couldn't get stronger.
And behind his back, he's flipping a cell tower, like signal disruptor, so no one can call.
Oh my God! I would be. Yes.
What
Fucking
happened? I don't
that
have
man.
Hang on,
service.
you need mouth to mouth, and I just put my mouth over his mouth and hold his nose, and I don't push any
And
air
I
into
blow
it.
air in.
I
suck the air out.
God, I
I said, someone get me a kettlebell. And then I go, what?
drop.
Yeah. Oh,
I
these
just-
damn limp wrists.
I have a rage at this man for the way I watched him talk to his wife at that gym in front of people.
Yeah.
So just
That's the kind
willy-nilly.
of person that I feel like if you see people acting like that in public, it should be 100% not socially acceptable, but socially expected for everyone to be like, you fucking suck. Get out of here. Nobody fucking wants you here. You're the worst human being in this whole fucking world, and you need to leave this place right fucking now until you
think
can
I
learn
just-
how to be a better human.
I think I just let it live in my mind for if there's ever a moment that I have to deal with him for any way. And I'm like, oh no, I'm going to treat you like such garbage.
Shit. Yep.
You do not deserve my time or my respect because
Remember that
I wish
Final
you could feel the rage
Destination
that I'm feeling.
where the kid's in the gym and he's working out and you think it's the swords that are going to kill him, but then
Then it
it's
cuts
like
the strings.
it cuts the strings, and so he like tries to do a rep on the machine and it's the weights that smash his head.
Yeah.
Oh
You
yeah.
should do something like that.
That.
Well, he's always on the exercise bike with no tension, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, you fat old man?
That's nothing. If you don't use any resistance on the exercise bike, then what are you even doing?
You're moving your legs. You're getting more exercise walking that stupid fat ass around.
Damn,
I don't
really
think you
like
know
this
how much
guy.
I hate him. I hate him.
No, I'm
Getting
getting
a good
that
idea.
one
Message.
moment made me so mad.
Loud and clear.
That one moment just defined everything out of that man, and he could come up and defend himself, and I'm like, I'm gonna need to see proof because I hate you.
Nah, you go fuck yourself.
But everyone else there is really nice. Like I have good experiences, and
I don't think we
That's-
have anybody at the gym that's just not good that I run into.
I don't really interact with anyone aside from like awkwardly glancing at them when I walk by. So I don't really like talk to anyone because I have headphones in. So I don't like being talked to at the gym. So I'm just like I don't observe
as
any behavior.
a social person, it is shocking to me at the gym how much I am in my own headspace with my headphones, not wanting to be involved. Like I am
I'm not
distracted
there for that.
don't
when
talk to
people
me.
talk to me.
I'm not
do
there for
take a-
conversation.
I do take a moment to take my headphones out if I come across my best friend's husband. We work out at the same gym. So I'll pull
Okay,
him out and I'll be
that
like,
makes sense.
hey. And it's like a minute of conversation. And then I like pull myself
Now, the
back
last time you
into
mentioned
zone.
that this happens at your gym, I think you said something like you called him "Hey faggot" or something like that.
Not that one. He's disgustingly nice. I couldn't do that. Ugh. Now I've got some other people that I'd call that too. One of them complimented my shirt this week that I was wearing, not this one, but a shirt I was wearing
I
earlier
was like,
this week.
that shirt.
And out of the blue, this one's boxy on purpose. But out of the blue, I'm in a work meeting with other people and we're talking, and out of the blue, he sits there and goes, I don't know if anybody noticed, but this shirt makes Jay's arms look so good. And I was just like,
Damn.
okay.
Was it
Okay.
like a
Packing-
nightgown?
I like laughed. I was like, I'm packing this shirt on the cruise. That was the sentence that came out of my mouth after he said that. I was like,
Yeah,
this is going on the
seriously.
cruise with me.
Did you are you gonna vacuum pack it?
That's good about your cruise shirt, Lois.
I
So-
will vacuum pack it with every other shirt that I'm packing, probably like
One-
40.
One quick thought I had was, are you doing that thing again where you upgrade your cabin like last time? Did you do that like that bit on a room thing or?
Carnival works different than
Oh, it's
Princess.
Carnival Cruise.
Yeah, we're doing Carnival this time. Although we
Ooh,
are
so
doing the
you-
brand new ship.
The Mardi Gras or
Jubilee.
the Celebration Jubilee. So I want to know. I want your review on a few things. I'm going to give you homework.
Okay.
I want to know if they have Guy's Burger Bar and how good it is.
They do.
Okay, so I want a review of that.
So half of that question's answered.
Okay, so and then, are you still a gold card?
I am still gold card.
Still gold. Okay, that's good. That's good.
I
And
don't
then-
get that for another like 40 cruises, I think, or 40
Jesus.
days to move up to the next level, platinum.
Good Lord. And then, so like, what's the big thing with Jubilee? Is there any attractions that you're looking forward to that other ships that we've been on don't have? Are you gonna do like the roller coaster thing?
Jubilee does have the roller coaster. This is just a new. So the Vista was a certain class, and this is a bigger class. So it's just a bigger ship.
Big.
But it still has your alchemy bar. It still has your guys. It still has like the standard stuff we're used to, but more. So
Nice.
I don't really know what to expect on this because I haven't dug deep into it because I kind of want to
Just want to explore.
surprised a little bit
Yeah,
on this
that makes
trip.
sense.
Is there
Because
a gym?
there is definitely a gym.
Okay.
It is 18 or 19 stories, so it is
Jesus.
tall.
What deck are
Nice.
you on?
11.
Okay.
Which I think Lido is 16, and the other one is 8. So I'm like right in between the two popular decks.
So there's going to be like Pitbull playing on 8 and Upside Down Pineapples on 16.
I was playing Grand Theft Auto the other day, and I was on like a radio station where it was playing like Jamaican music, and I just was sitting there going, this is the part that I am not going to like on the cruise because Carnival has ruined me on that music because they just play it endlessly on repeat.
I want to know how many times they do the cha-cha slide on the deck.
Now cha-cha again.
And that one, and what's the one where it's like, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the left, to the right, to the right. Now kick, now rock it by yourself.
No,
now.
hold on. What is that?
Down, down, do you dare, do you dare?
What the fuck is that? I know that one. The something shuffle, isn't it?
I don't remember what it's called at the top of my head.
know,
But
I was
I
like,
want to
what
know how
is
many
it?
times they do it because I want to know if you would do it. Do you think you would do it?
Not anymore. I think I finally grew out of that last week.
At the gym?
To the right, to the... Oh, I
Your
guess
friend's
I'll just
husband
go do
comes
cable
up.
flies.
Your friend's husband comes up and you're just doing it. And, let me take out my headphone. Hey, what's up?
And then all of a sudden, like, the life drained from me, and it's like, oh, this song sounds terrible now.
Those dreams went up like that tail fin on that one that went on fire a few years ago.
The Freedom.
Fireball.
That was definitely the Carnival Freedom, and the only reason I know that is because in 2018, I was on that ship.
Were you the one that set those explosives?
Actually, that was the ship that taught me that I don't ever want to be on old ships again. Because that ship was, I think, built in 2006 or whatnot. And what ended up, basically, it just, you could feel and
see, like,
smell how
old
gross and
finishes
old it was.
and how many things have been like painted over and
the worst part about it,
ships.
yes, and the worst part about it for me was the bathrooms. The bathrooms, like every time you sat on the toilet and flushed it, you could smell the system. And I was like, nope, this isn't my ship. And from then on, I was like, I'm like, we have to do newer ships. I can't do this anymore. This is gross.
I always think of the Carnival Ecstasy, that one that like Kathy Lee Gifford christened in '91 that they kept sailing until like only a few years ago. The one that was doing like Ecstasy, I think. Yeah. What did I say?
Yeah, we watched that. Yeah. We saw that ship. It was like a couple months before it was retired.
Yeah, and it was doing like the 4-day stints from Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah. Oh,
man. Gross.
That was what, 91, 91? That's what it was.
Kathy Lee Gifford christened it.
So did a lot of other people.
With cum.
I wonder if I'll christen this cruise in any way. 7 whole days. I do have a room to myself.
Actually, I'm very
interested.
It's
a big ship, Jay. There's got to be somebody on there.
Oh, speaking of, the Facebook page for this cruise has been popping recently, and it's been fun. I made everyone there's 7 of us going, and I made everyone in our group follow the page.
Good.
And it has been so fun because there is some other guy on there, like, he's like, I got a balcony and I'm looking for all the men's to be on my balcony. And he spelled it like capital letters MENNNNZZZZZ. And so now men's is the big joke in our group chat.
You're going to find love with this guy.
And it sounds like this guy also has a roommate that they're both looking for men's, but they're
No.
not together.
Oh, I love
But they're
this
rooming
journey for
together?
them.
And I'm so excited because I'm like, oh, I want to watch your drama. This sounds so fun.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
want to
better
know what
follow
room
that.
they're in so that you can just like go and sit with popcorn and watch.
I
want you-
Why is my popcorn so sticky?
I want you to get
everywhere.
a selfie. You got to get a selfie with them at the Alchemy Bar when it's gay night.
So I told everyone, I said, you also have to keep an eye out. I don't know if we'll be there, but you have to look for the Tan Man.
The Tan Man.
And then
Like
I
a
said,
beacon.
also, word of notice, because I started scrolling through our cruise pictures. And I was like, word of notice, do not come back to the ship right before it's time to be on.
Nope.
Because do you remember the line on
Yep.
the dock
Yep.
that one day that was
Uh-huh.
like a mile long? And I was like, do not do it.
Well, because
Don't
it was
do it.
that water taxi that wasn't because the ship couldn't come all the way to the port, right? Or
Yeah.
that
no,
was
that was
Cayman's,
one,
right?
No, that was the one. I think we were in Cozumel. It's just everyone
Oh,
came
yeah.
back at the same time.
Oh, because that pier is so famous for being so
Yeah.
fucking long.
Well, yeah. There's like 9 ships there at a time sometimes.
Yeah.
Wasn't that the one where we had to watch somebody running up to the ship, but it was too late?
It's the
Oh,
main
those
reason
are
to
my
get a starboard
favorite.
cabin on a Carnival cruise
know.
ship.
I'm
Just
so
like-
sad that I'm not starboard this year. Maybe they'll back us in this time.
With DJ Dump Truck.
back it up, Terry.
Can you imagine if they had that noise on Carnival cruise ships, but only Carnival ships because of their
Carnival.
reputation?
The nature of
I'm gonna
Carnival.
laugh if we have propulsion issues on this ship like we did on the Vista.
Well, I hope they've been doing knee work, leg work,
Thrusting.
thrust.
Let's take a
Thrusting
break.
takes leg day. By the way, my knee does feel back to normal. I just haven't been doing leg days because I'm nervous.
Oh my god, I did leg day today. And, oh,
You got
my
ready
legs
because
were
you're going to be out at a bunch.
shaky.
I have done all upper body this week, and my arms are so goddamn sore right now. Like, they hurt so much. All those cable flies on all 4 machines that I've been using.
So sorry.
He runs to each one.
Oh, I use this one for sets 1 and 2, and then I use this one for set 3, and then I use
And this one's for
those
crying
2
in.
for sets 4.
Damn you, Bernice.
Oh, I cannot believe, though, that I have started loving the gym.
I do too. I enjoy it.
I have a love-hate, but it is more love than hate. I always feel better when I'm done, and I've gotten to a point where I kind of know what works for me and what I haven't wanted to try yet. But I might try some new stuff, here in the future. But I like what I've got going on, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing, hopefully with better results this year.
And I have grown into appreciating
You lost 40 pounds last year.
all of it.
I know, better.
Because, like, I'm now doing, like, all these dumbbell things I never would have done that are, like,
Yeah, same. I want to get into that, like free weights.
I've been doing that. I mean, all my machine stuff. I don't know. I just never wanted to do planks in front of the gym because I was always like, oh, I'm going to look stupid. And now, like, I'm just doing anything that, because I literally have ChatGPT design my, well, Gemini now, design my gym schedule, and it does a really good job.
I mean, if you know how to work it the right way,
Yeah.
go for it.
It does all 5 days for me, breaks it down, and tells me, like, we focus on weights that I need to work on and what my average heart rate needs to hold, and like it's done a really good job.
I'd actually look at that. I've got my coworker Caleb does the same thing, and
Well,
he's definitely gotten results. It's very noticeable.
yeah, if we could all get Caleb, I'll have anything design my workouts.
All right, seriously.
But I'd love to hear some funny stories, so you guys think we should hit pause real quick?
Yes.
You're enjoying Season 8 of Beards and Sundries. Now, back to the game.
Run at gym stories, am I right, bro?
Yeah, right,
Bruh.
bro. Let's hear all about it, bro.
Oh,
I want to hear about those macros.
So I'll be honest. I just looked something up really fast because when I said Reddit, I really thought Anthony was just gonna be like, "I'll look it up," and apparently you have a life now or something.
I have been working all day, actually, for once in my fucking life.
No, it's really not a problem. I had this pulled up because I suggested it, so it's not a problem at all.
Plus, we don't need that
Okay.
many stories. We've been recording for 27 years.
But
already.
remember, I am guilting you because you should have done this anyways, even though I didn't specify it.
Okay.
And-
Story number
and
one.
my
Let me
expectations,
search deep in my heart for a guilty feeling.
my
Hang on.
expectations were nowhere near communicated, but you should always just figure it
Hang
out.
on. Let me search deep inside me.
You're in the wrong side.
Oh, well.
Boop, boop. Okay. So I was scrolling Reddit whenever I thought of this idea. And basically one of the articles I came across that I thought we'd bounce on was was somebody asked, what are your worst, funniest gym experiences? And they said, we all have memorable moments at the gym, whether they're embarrassing or funny. What are some of your worst and funniest? So I decided to read through some of the comments. And one guy was like, absolutely ripping protein farts because I thought the gym was going to be empty, but I wasn't even trying to hide them. There was a chick in the corner the whole time too, which at my job, I have a lot of protein snacks, and there have been days where I'm like,
I had these wild protein chips that I snack on at the office.
Quest?
Wild.
Oh, wild. Oh, the ones
Yeah.
made with chicken. I
I
hate
love
those.
them.
I
love them.
hate the aftertaste. It's so
I know.
weird.
I know. You told me that, and I was like, I've tried a few different flavors, and I've liked them all.
I have
I've
yet
got the
to find
buffalo
what I
ones right now. I
like.
really enjoy them.
Quest, I get it. They're like cardboard, but I love them.
See, I think that's what I don't like about Quest is they're cardboard. At least like the wild ones have a good texture.
No. Oh, God. Okay, the texture's fine. I will say that. It's the aftertaste. Jesus.
I don't
God.
even notice it. No.
Oh, it's awful.
Same thing with
Okay.
those protein farts. The aftertaste is rough.
Hey, those protein farts are real. Real awesome. I love this one too. Oh wait, no, this wasn't the one I was thinking of. Anyways, this guy using a flat bench next to me was so discombobulated after his set that he sat up, grabbed my drink, started chugging it, and then it took him a second to realize that wasn't his.
Oh my God. That's extreme workout brain. That's happened to me before. Not like that exactly, but like having workout brain where I'm immediately like, what the fuck? Where am I? But
I thought you were
Never
going to say like
like
he
that.
was so lightheaded that he fell over, passed out. Because I have seen that
was thinking
happen
about that, too.
one time. It was
There-
crazy.
There was one time. It was okay. So I usually start my gym sessions at work where I'll drink a bottle of water with a hydration pack for workout in it.
Yep.
And I didn't this one time I went to the gym and I got lightheaded after a leg day. I was doing leg presses and I was like,
Stretching.
oh.
Oh.
Standing. This one has kind of happened to me in a way. This guy said, anytime my brain shuts off and I misload the barbell with less weight on one side. There,
There's one nice thing about Planet Fitness. They are they're including more free weights that aren't just dumbbells. So I'm seeing that happening. But like most everything else is like Smith machines, and so even if you misload the weight, like you're not completely fucking yourself up.
Yeah.
there's this old man that at my gym that he looks like a very old. Well, Willie Nelson's old. He looks like a stocky.
He looks like a very old Willie Nelson.
He looks like a stocky Willie Nelson. He's taller and just like he just got a bigger build. And but he's like has the same just like face and hair and all. And he was sitting across from me once at leg extensions, I think, and I was doing a rotary chest press machine, and I forgot to check the weights on it, and whoever did it before me did 25 pounds. and I was just like, and my face was just like, ah!
Oh, when they like lock together like that and bang, I was like, Jesus.
Oh my God, it scared me because I was just like, well, how did I get so buff? Wow.
That almost happened to me
Okay.
today with the leg extensions machine because I went and I like was just testing to make sure that I had the right like length for my legs, and I just like kicked up to see how it felt, and I like my leg flew up and so did the bar, and then it like smacked back down on the top of my leg, and I was like, ah.
I hate those moments, but I'm like, this is real. Everyone does something stupid, but
Yep. We're all learning. Everyone's pretending.
oh my God, this one. I was stretching after a leg day, and I closed my eyes because I'm trying to relax and calm my mind, only to wake up and realize I fell asleep.
Yes.
Which I don't know
Imagine seeing someone just sleeping on the floor at the gym.
and I would just be like, you know what? I get this.
Honestly,
mat on
I'd be like,
top.
you know what,
Okay,
you do you.
mwah.
I've seen weirder things at the gym.
That
Yeah.
actually just reminded me of a time. Wow, I have a lot of gym stories for only going for a year. I pulled out a mat and I was like laying flat and doing leg raises. And it was at the end of my workout, so I was all sweating, all that stuff. And then my
Just
back
ripping
kept going.
Just ripping them.
Every time my back. And I was like trying to stop it, so I was like arching my back while doing these leg things.
I'd do like maybe 2 of them, and I'd be like, well, that's enough of that.
Maybe earlier in the workout next time.
Oh my god, that was funny because I was like, "Stop, you back fat," and I was like, "That's not even my butt."
I promise, my hole is robust.
He said, it's so good.
I like to live lovingly around the outside and thrust my tongue. in
You
the
want to
middle.
taste my secondhand Quest chips?
Let's do one more.
Yeah, let's do one more.
Oh my god, this is kind of my nightmare. The time I got a massive bleeding nose in the middle of a deficit deadlift
Oh, shit.
and proceeded to clean it up while plugging my nose with Kleenex for 30 minutes.
Oh, nope. Getting hurt at the gym is high on my list of things that would be very embarrassing.
I'm very lucky that when I did that ligament or that tendon thing in my knee a few weeks ago that I didn't notice it until a couple days later, and I was like, something's wrong.
Should have worn your comfort slacks.
My culottes.
You should have told your wife that her muscles weren't as important as yours.
Oh,
You should have asked for some advice from Mrs. Bob after she loaded the machine at 25 pounds before you got on it.
oh man, I'm ready to go look at the gym again. Some pretty people there. 4 p.m. does have pretty people though. Like, and then like lunch. I've gone at like 1:15 before, and I'm like, oh, you're all hanging out from lunchtime. Wow.
Well, what are you doing after the show, puss?
But then, don't get me wrong, I see these pretty people, and then I go into the locker room, and there's these old people flossing with their towel through their crotch while they're watching Fox News on the TVs in the locker room. So, a lot of mixed emotions for me.
And now, for a word from our sponsor, the 2:30 Gym Crowd.
Oh.
Are you ready to get so swole?
Well, I don't know what swole is, but
Shut up and start lifting, Grandma.
oh, okay. Ow, my joints.
No pain, no gain. And if you want to be part of the 2:30 Gym Crowd, get ready for some real pain.
Can I get off the treadmill now?
No fucking chance.
I think my left arm is going numb, and I smell toast.
That's the smell of gains, old man.
Oh no, my heart!
Blech. Get ready to lift till you die with the 2:30 Gym Crowd. Now with 5 fucking chest fly machines.
Only at the Beards and Sundries Market.
I wish I could get you guys a picture of this guy.
Wear your meta glasses.
They're not allowed.
How do they know?
They know. You can tell.
These are just Ray-Bans.
No, you can absolutely tell. The camera lens is
He's
obvious.
walking in, and it's the fucking camera from Screen 4 that the guy wears.
He's walking in, and it's a Polaroid around his neck. Why? I'm just trying to take pictures of my gain. My
Cranking a
gain.
Super 8. Don't worry, it's just my Ray-Bans.
My eyes go, and then like 2 pictures come out, and I'm like shaking.
And it's the flash noise from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
But how about whatever that commercial was, right?
That was...
We're gonna have to leave this conversation in, by the way.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, whatever that commercial choice was, that was fantastic.
It was really good. It was a good advertisement for whatever that was.
Whoever
Unless
made it, because it
we
wasn't me
just-
this time.
We need to remember to order like 3 dozen more wet floor signs for when Jay's working out.
Mm.
Oh my god, doing yoga.
Oh, see, that's ambiguous. It could go for either commercial.
Yeah.
Whatever direction
because
we go.
Jay is part of the 2:30 Gym Crowd.
2:30 is my fave time.
What kind of gym class do you think Jay's leading at 2:30?
Oh my god.
Jazzercise. No, Prancercise.
Prancercise.
He's with my leotard.
Now-
You can see my
Now
camel
prance
toe.
around like a lordly lion.
So now you're going to take your towel between your legs and go,
and then turn on
And
Fox
then-
News.
And then if you hit the ball a little wrong, you go, raspberries.
You say, "Oh, I shouldn't have rolled that beautiful bean footage."
It's a baked bean workout.
It's the baked bean workout. That's mine.
With hot
Bush. You
dogs.
can't have it. Pay me money. They paid $10 million for that Super Bowl spot. Ha!
Oh God. That's
Do we
gonna
have
be
any
on when I'm on
Weirdo
this.
submitted sundries today?
We do. We have
Do
two.
we? All right.
That's surprising.
We have two, and one of them was like, "I'm so sorry, I missed recording," because he sent it. Yes.
Well, good news.
Tuesday?
Wait.
And
Great
I was
news
like,
for you.
I was like, that
Introduce them
actually works out
first.
perfect. You're just going to be on the episode on the 15th, which is great. We needed stuff.
Let's hear all about them.
So we actually heard from Silly Job Blow.
Oh no!
Oh, hey, silly job blow.
She's back.
Said, well, I laughed because it was like user content, hopefully in time for next recording. In episode 5, a listener wrote in about her Jeep wreck. But before she told the story, she said she was reminded about the story because of you guys had been talking about where a guy was on camera getting rear-ended while eating a sandwich.
Well, in his car, driving the car, not getting rear-ended with the sandwich.
It
Anyway.
took me a few minutes to realize that she was not referring to a porn flick.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
yeah.
Yeah.
You have ruined me, stolen my innocence. You lose, Charlie.
We didn't steal nothing.
But honestly, I was laughing while driving when I realized it was just my head stuck in the gutter, and I was disappointed that none of you remarked about it. Lol.
Usually we're on top of that stuff.
I know. Before I go, oh, I didn't even read this. Before I go, have fun on your cruise, Jay. Signed, Silly Joblo.
So silly.
Oh, thank you, silly job blow.
Thank you, silly Joblo.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Rob Lowe, Chad Blow, Job Blow.
Joblo.
All right. Next. Oh, no, I'm not ready. Hold on.
You never are.
Nope.
I was imagining you on your way home from your your pedicure, like this whole relaxing thing, being like, "Ah!" doing your Cruella de Vil driving
With the foam flip flops on.
I was actually
I'm on my way.
No, I wore my Birkenstocks.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I got out of Old Navy
We had to.
for this back.
Call them Folkenstocks.
No, actually, I'm usually pretty ready for this, but if you X out of media, you fucking lose everything that you planned for. So anyways, we heard from It's Alex. Vroom.
We did not hear that. Only you heard that.
No, I hit live.
The intro? I heard it.
Oh, I didn't hear it. Oh shit.
Oh.
Well, guess it's
Oh,
just
let me try it again, just in case.
No, you don't have
It's
to.
Alex.
Well, Joe appears to be hearing it. I don't.
You
hear
didn't hear it at all?
it. Not even a bit.
Interesting. Anyways, Alex said, millennial crimes, elderly senators, and why we're arguing about cream pies.
Mm.
This episode was a fucking trip. Notes on GTA 6. No physical copies to preserve story plots from spoiling on day one. This is a new and bold step if true. Dropping on PlayStation... God damn, I need to increase this font. Dropping on PlayStation first. Get your PlayStations before that launch happens.
Dropping on PlayStation first.
I know.
That can't be real.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
also not what I heard. I've got thoughts.
Jermaine Dupree says that Drake was going to have a radio station that he could upload content to directly, considering all the Kendrick Lamar drama. Do you think that deal held through? What other artists would you like to see have a similar deal?
Okay.
Is he
So
high? I don't get this email that much.
No, that
I-
sounds right. I mean,
I got it.
it sounds like what he's talking about is there's a
GTA
radio
speculation.
station that they can upload like in
Oh,
real
that's
time.
right.
Because
game?
with
Yeah.
all the licensing that Rockstar would have to go through, they still have not updated the radio stations on GTA 5 at
That's right.
all.
That's right. Okay. Phew. Okay, no, I'm just drunk. Next, with so many creators and artists involved in the making of GTA 6, how do you feel about AI being used in places humans should be creating? Semi-related straight actors playing gay roles. Heated rivalry.
100% hate it.
So
I
can
don't
go-
think
Is this the
I don't
entire
think
email
that
or is there
it-
more?
There's more.
Okay. Okay, go ahead, Anthony.
No, I was just saying, I don't think that whenever you are a multi-billion-dollar corporation who can afford to pay for talent to do this work instead of having AI do it, that you should be doing that. I think it should be illegal. I think that like AI doing things for our podcast, for the three of us who do not have the skill sets to do certain things.
AI doing startup, unprofitable business things? Cool.
It basically,
AI doing multi-billion-dollar corporation things?
No.
not cool.
Not unless it's just like data related. I'm
Nope.
fine.
As somebody who works in data,
I'm
nope.
fine with I run data. Like data management was my job. I'm fine because we still have to be there to guide it.
Yeah, it just,
I'm fine with that. Doesn't bother me as much because I know
No.
we have to grow with the times on it. But the
I get
the
that,
creativity,
but I
don't.
also feel like, and this is the thing, this is a grow with the times that's being dictated by billionaires.
Oh yeah.
And we don't have to grow with the times whenever it's being dictated to us. We can grow with the times when the technology is useful and benefits us. That makes sense. But we don't have to grow with the times whenever it's being force-fed to us.
That is true.
That's
It is
when it's
being-
time to bring out the guillotines. Honestly.
It is being used to save money for billionaires. So yeah.
Yep.
Next he says Forza Horizon 6. Fucking Japan boys. This is the big one. I have nothing but the highest hopes for this one. The map is said to feel rich with activity unlike previous 3 titles. The new tire wear stuff looks really interesting. Basically, the more you drive the specific car, the more worn or used the tires will look. The cover car, Toyota GT-GR. Well, I could ride an
Of course.
essay, but I'll summarize by saying
Iconic.
it's an instant beloved classic. Keep your eyes on the GR brand if you like performance cars. Gazoo Racing does not have the same lengthy history.
So I'm
and
going to need you to hold the command key and then scroll up a little bit.
and it doesn't work on email like that, and I never can remember in the moment what it is to get it to zoom. And lengthy histories. It does not have the lengthy history as the pedigree as M or AMG, and it doesn't need that useless shit getting in the way of ingenuity.
Ingenuity.
God. Thank you. I swear I'm not dumb.
I don't think you're dumb.
I am not a good live reader. And this show has really brought it out and actually has made me a little self-conscious.
I think you do a good job of reading whenever people type in stream of consciousness. I think where you struggle is when people do not type in stream of consciousness.
Well, or if my brain's just not following.
Well, that's
What,
why when people type in stream of consciousness, it works for you because your brain sees the connections that it's making. It's when there are independent thoughts and like organized in very different ways. Like it's like the emails from Tammy Shaw, where I'm just like, Jay is struggling with this not because he doesn't understand the concepts, but because they're laid out in individual sections.
Instead
And
of
I
a book.
will
And
say,
we jump from one to the other.
and I will say, I've been having recently, I feel like I've been having a lot of like weird issues with, if it's not going with how my brain's going at the moment, I really struggle because I'm upset with myself for not catching on at the moment. And just tonight, I had to parallel park downtown, which I'm actually fantastic at.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason,
Killed 3 children.
4.
Oh.
I went in at such a bad angle and cars were coming up and I just gunned it and left. And I was like, we're going around the block and I have to do this all over again. And then I was like all nervous because I'm like, I've never like messed up this bad at parallel parking. And now I'm like horribly embarrassed. And I'm like, I really got self-conscious about myself. I've been running into that a lot lately. I should probably write that down for therapy.
I was gonna say maybe you've been a little sensitive lately.
I have, and I'm not sure what's wrong.
It's normal. It happens.
I know,
Comes and
because
goes in
I've been
waves.
having a lot of like really confident moments, but these like moments where I'm not having confident moments, they're hitting hard.
like
They tend to do that.
a few like weeks ago, probably like last month, but no, probably a month before last, I had a call about this project I had been working on that finally has gotten through like the biggest hurdle today. And normally on these calls, I'm just like, here's the information. I'm giving you the data analysis. You're the decision makers. You decide what to do with it. But everybody keeps asking me questions, and normally I'm a big I don't give a fuck guy on these calls. But one of these calls, I reverted back to like the yes man that I was at Verizon. And by the time it was over, I was like, what the fuck was I doing? What's wrong with me? And I was so sensitive about it. And then the very next call we had about it, I was like, fuck, I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys are all making more money than me. You figure it out.
There it is.
I'm not liking these little sensitive moments I'm having because I feel more in control of myself than that. And so to just,
It's okay to feel your feelings.
I know. And it's just, I don't know. I don't like the feeling, I guess.
Wow. Alex, look what you did to Jay.
You broke me. Oh, by the way, to finish Alex's email, he says, bye, you bunch of gamers. P.S. Oh, I'm so glad to be one of your 8 regular listeners. That was hilarious.
Oh, yay.
Oh, yay.
Alex,
Well-
you're 7 and 8. No, I'm kidding.
7 and 8. 6,
that-
7. Oh. But a couple of quick thoughts about the email. Now this is February 4th, so by the time this comes out, this could be completely different. I have recently, like in the past couple days, read insider leaks, all that shit that you have to take with a grain of salt, that it will be getting a physical release on day one and deluxe edition. So I've kind of calmed down a little with that because I thought a digital release first is stupid anyway. They say they're preventing leaks, but they're gonna happen anyway. It's gonna
seriously.
happen. Also, a PlayStation exclusive is kind of the same vein as like them saying it's going to be PC exclusive. I think they're going to be so money hungry that they'll want to gobble up all that they can on day one because this is so anticipated and crazy. Now, I think the servers will be overloaded and unplayable on day one, and the game might even be super buggy on day one because everyone is going to be playing it at the same time. But I am planning on a physical copy myself. Moving on to Forza 6, it is their biggest map yet, and it is bigger than GTA 6 is prepared to be, of course, because the cars are going to be going really, 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 really fast. So it's a lot of roads that aren't like weaving wobbin', but it looks like you will be able to explore free roam and do all that kind of stuff too. So that's cool, but like a majority of the people that are going to be driving in that game are going to be driving on preset maps that are large, yes, because they take up large parts of the map, but you're not going to be exploring every single, little tidbit of the map, not going inside interiors, all that kind of stuff. So it is a big, impressive game. Yes, it's going to be gorgeous, but it is not the same game as GTA 6. So I try to keep them distinguished.
Speaking of GTA 6, I did actually see something the other day where they said that in 6, they're not going to release flying cars online like they have with 5.
Because it ruined it for a lot of
because
people.
they said it ruined it for a lot of people, and that it's taken away from the complexity of a real life like excitement of running from a situation, because people just get in cars and fly off and get away from the police so easy and all this stuff, and they said they really regret doing that.
Yeah,
Blanche
that
does too
oppressor
with her
motorcycle
matches.
thing, the 2.0 that you can
There's
just
that,
float.
and then there's
and
a car
explode.
that also does it too.
The Deluxo, I have one. I love that thing.
I know. I'm finally about to buy one because I got
use
off
it to
GTA
fast
Online
travel.
for a while. Yeah, it's kind of what I want to do.
I'm like, I need to go to the casino and spin the wheel. I need to go to my nightclub and collect the money.
Oh my god, I
got
gotta go spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I won a car last night, and it's the ugliest fucker ever.
Oh, on the podium at the casino?
Mm-hmm. I always win the ugly ones.
We're not going to touch that. But are we
I've
still
dated a
planning
few
on?
people. Don't you judge me.
Are we still planning on doing that GTA server at the end of the month?
Oh my God, yes. Okay, so we heard back from Alex, and he said he's totally on board with with playing GTA Online on February 28th, right? That's what we said?
Mhm.
Yes. So, which is a Saturday night. And so what we plan to do, which anybody correct me because I'm just talking out of my ass here. We're going to do a Discord server, and we're going to have a private friend room.
Nice.
And so that way we're just going to add people into our friend group that want to join. And so I believe Alex and Sarah and me and Joe so far will be playing GTA, and Anthony will run Discord for us.
Which will go swimmingly.
And Discording.
I honestly, letting me moderate a room is actually kind of like my kink.
Now, other listeners, if you haven't bought GTA or anything in the past, if I recall right, you can just buy online version?
I think you can.
Because I think one of my friends had to buy the online version to be able to play with me because I'm an Xbox One.
This is specifically the one territory in video gaming where you guys know absolutely 100% more than me.
Finally.
And remind me, is GTA Online cross-platform?
No.
It's not. And we're going to be on Xbox. We need to double-check with everyone.
I should have asked Alex if he's on Xbox or not.
Because he mentioned
Alex, are you on
PlayStation in
Xbox?
his email. Alex, please respond.
Alex, we need you on Xbox.
Now!
Because I don't have a PlayStation. You guys have a PlayStation, right?
No.
Not a 5.
Oh, why did I think?
I mean,
you could still play
because
on that.
normally we buy every gaming system, but this has been one that I've just like, honestly, now that they release Ghost of Yotei, I've been contemplating it because it's a gorgeous fucking game.
I'm just waiting for GTA 6 to come out before I even buy one because I'm like, I know I have to upgrade, but if it keeps getting delayed and a new system comes out, I don't want to have an old system.
They're pushing it back. That's part of why they're pushing it back, I think.
Yeah, so I'm just like waiting to decide so I can just spend all the money at once and be done. Because I know I'm not going to buy it for Xbox One. This thing couldn't hold it.
A really sad part of me thinks that they're going to release it on these current gen systems, of course, in November.
How would you guys feel?
It'll get flack for not running great, and then they're going to announce new systems that are coming out next summer, and then GTA 6 will be optimized for that system, and people have to buy it twice, because people will.
How would you feel if I switch back to PlayStation when GTA 6 comes out?
Have fun.
If GTA 6 is a PlayStation exclusive, I guarantee you that Joe will be buying a PlayStation.
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like...
yeah, I will.
Because
I
was
won't
like...
even deny it.
I grew up PlayStation, and then I switched to Xbox because my ex was like, Xbox is great. And I really just... I don't know. I like PlayStation.
Yeah.
I don't care either
I like
way.
the controls on Xbox better because the triggers were better for acceleration.
PlayStation.
I like them both.
So,
I've never been like one of those people that is like, this one's superior.
Oh, no. When time gets closer, I'll figure it out. Because I want to be able to play online with you, so, like...
We'll see. Yeah, I'm sure
we'll
we'll figure
see.
it out.
Anyways...
Who's our Bass Buddy this week?
That's all I have this week.
I was like, we've been really recording for a long time this week.
Well, we also took a couple breaks.
Yeah, that's true. Our boss battle this week is protein farts at the office.
I was going to suggest the guy at the gym that mistreats his wife.
Ooh, guy at the gym. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
He can swallow all my fucking protein farts.
Was it? You think it was the same couple from the cruise ship that we were on? Where he got
oh my
sequestered to his
god,
room?
could you imagine the guy who was like, I can't believe that Carnival Cruise Lines locked me in my own room.
And he was
everyone
beating his
was
wife.
We saw you beating your wife at the casino.
I told my friends about that. I said, this is why we have to follow the page. And I said, also keep out for a woman who's going to bitch a lot, but post selfies every time she bitches. And then about
the
3
first
days...
ones will be like this. They'll be like really stone faced, like.
And then about 3 days in, she gets called out for being like, you're complaining a lot and you should just enjoy it. And then the rest of the trip, she's like, this is the most amazing trip I've ever experienced in my life.
In my life.
I'll be expecting you to go on at least 1 or 2 rubber ducky hunts, even though it's going to be a humongous ship.
I want you to do what we did.
Oh my God, there's so many fucking ducks. They've been posting galore about them. And I told my friends, I'm like, steal them all.
Steal them. Don't put them out.
I'm like, we're not
Just
hiding
take
them again. We're taking them, putting them in a room.
Take them. Yep.
People love
Hoard
that
those
shit.
motherfuckers.
They make like little tags on them. It's
Anyways, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Fuck
Kicking
that
down the
guy.
stairs. Fuck that guy.
I cannot get over how many of these moms love this duck thing and they spend all this money on ducks.
all of
that they just
it.
get. Like they are obsessed with it. Like
Yeah.
Carnival is a bunch of Jeep drivers.
Yes.
Yeah, not to quote another
That's
Oklahoma-based
wow.
podcast, but
That's a great way
I
to put it.
roll goddamn city.
Yep. I roll goddamn city. Well, you guys think it's time for game time?
Yes.
Well, I thought we'd switch things up a bit this week since we are recording twice in 1 week, and instead of going over to Crumble Corner,
Oh,
we're
thank
gonna
goodness,
go.
I can't eat more.
We're gonna
I
go
was
visit
like,
the
we
king.
can't because it's the same cookies.
Oh,
we're
is
gonna
it?
go over
Oh
to.
yeah, duh.
We're gonna go over to smoothieking.com and we're gonna look at the smoothies.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna
Let's look
pick
at
something
smoothies.
out.
You know what's funny is I had a very similar idea for this for game time was to look up the Optimum Nutrition Gold Standard whey protein flavors and smash or pass them. But Smoothie King works better.
Speaking of smoothies, this isn't exactly a smoothie, but I have gotten everyone at work addicted to the idea of a cup of ice with a protein shake in it and 2 shots of espresso in it. And everyone does it at work now.
Honestly, like a vanilla protein shake with some espresso is pretty fucking dope.
Anthony, Joe, I need you to hear this.
I don't like coffee.
Well,
doesn't
fuck
like
off.
coffee.
That's disgusting. I forget. I buy a lot of Nuri protein
love 'em.
shakes now at
We have
Costco.
Nuri as well.
Do you get the strawberry?
Yep.
Yeah.
Anthony, add 2 shots of espresso to that.
I
I-
struggle with the strawberry and coffee thing.
I got scared, but I ran out of all my other flavors over the snowstorm. So I was like, fuck it. I'll try it, risk it. It might be one of my favorite options. It tastes like chocolate covered strawberries.
The problem is that my coffee maker at home only makes coffee,
Oh, that
Or
might make a
cold
difference.
brew.
That might make
Yeah.
a difference.
and I don't have an espresso maker at work because I work where I work, and I either have the option of regular, like, earn coffee or massive earn coffee.
I will say, actually, I'm gonna say I'm so spoiled right now with I get this free coffee machine in my apartments that makes espresso and all that stuff. I may have to buy myself an espresso machine.
I would consider an espresso machine for what you're talking about, specifically because I like cold brew in the mornings.
These 2 or 3 shots of espresso in a protein shake.
That sounds really
It
fucking
is
good.
so
I mean, even
goddamn
with like the
good.
vanilla or the chocolate ones in
Oh.
my head, like
Oikos vanilla is probably one of my favorites to do this with. But the strawberry Nuri shocked me how delicious it was.
okay. Anyway, Smoothie King.
So, this time we're going over to Smoothie King because similarly to Crumble, they have a section on their homepage where it says that the people have spoken and this is some of their crowd favorites. So, kind of the same vein as like weekly flavors, but not really, but kind of, whatever. So, we're going to look through them and kind of decide if we would want to try it or if we'd kind of smash or pass kind of idea.
Okay,
So,
works for me. Let's do
If you guys just go to smoothieking.com and you'll see on the homepage and then scroll down past the 4 dots and you'll see the people have spoken.
Okay. There we
Okay.
go.
So, we're
I
going to
see
look
it.
through
The
these.
people have spoken.
We're going to start with the Slim Blend, which is a flavor called Angel Food. People add frozen yogurt and whey protein to a fitness-forward twist on the one that started it all, strawberry and banana. I would definitely smash.
I'd smash it. It's pretty
I-
basic, standard. Hell yeah.
Strawberry banana, duh.
I love
Yeah,
strawberry banana.
banana's like, yeah, for fucking sure.
It's like ultimate. Yeah, it's like kind of my go-to, actually.
Who's not smashing this? Hey, who's not smashing this?
If you're not
Fuck you.
smashing this, we can't afford to lose listeners. Never mind.
Yeah.
No, fuck them. Fuck 'em.
No, we love
There's
you.
no
still.
stakes.
We love you still.
we already lose
Don't
money
listen
on this
to Anthony.
podcast. There's no stakes at all. There's nothing to
Next
lose.
flavor. This one's called the Fitness Blend, the Hulk Chocolate. Add peanut butter or banana plus muscle builder. And it says, works like a personal trainer, tastes like the reward.
This is
So
actually
So what do
I-
they mean? Like what's the base? Like the other one's strawberry.
The ingredients are bananas, 100% cocoa, Hulk blend, turbinado, and butter pecan
is.
ice cream.
I got questions about turbinado, but honestly, this sounds pretty fucking dope.
Okay, this isn't exactly what I thought it was, but it's similar to what I already get at a smoothie place by my gym.
It sounds. I mean, I love peanut butter and banana and
do, absolutely.
chocolate,
Oh, yeah.
and so
Yeah,
that's great.
I would 100%
Definitely
drink this.
smash. Okay. The next one is called the Wellness Blend, and it's the vegan mango kale, and people add wild blueberries and super grains. Looks like the ingredients are bananas, mangoes, organic kale, apple juice blend, pineapple juice blend. Oh, apple pineapple juice blend. So many apples. Almonds and vegan plant-based protein.
Sounds delicious, actually.
I was like, I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion, but I'm gonna smash the fuck
Because,
out of this. It sounds really good.
Getting green smoothies where it's like full of these fruits and like
Well,
kale or
and kale
spinach
has
or stuff,
that like citrusy quality to it.
That's true.
and it wipes out that like vegetable taste. It's fantastic. Like I'll get these in a heartbeat and love them.
Yeah, I'd put my dick in this.
I already
You heard it here
have.
first, folks.
I'll let someone buy it for me.
I would buy this proactively. Honestly.
Yeah, I'm gonna order it right now.
I'm drinking it currently.
It is. There's a straw in my ass because I am taking.
It's the only thing that'll fit up there. Okay.
All right, what's the next one?
up is the vegan pineapple spinach. People add raspberries and pure recharge. Ooh.
Whatever that is.
So the ingredients are bananas, pineapples, apple pineapple juice blend, white grape lemon juice blend, almonds, vegan plant-based protein, stevia plant-based sweetener, spinach, and carrots.
Still
See,
sounds good to me.
I'd try this one. It sounds
I
better.
would
I like
probably
spinach.
drink
though.
this one. I would go for the kale one first.
I like.
I
Spinach
would
better.
choose
This is
kale
a
over this.
lot of shit going on.
But this one sounds like it might blend well.
Yeah, I
This
think
one has
so,
a
too.
lot of stuff going on. I think that's what's getting me is there are a lot of ingredients on that list, and when you start doing that, everything starts to sort of like blur.
I don't know. I'm learning that if you do it properly, it blends well.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm learning recently that I'm one of those people that's like, I want something simple done well.
That sounded so snarky, and I was actually trying to mean that. I was like, actually, sometimes if you blend things really well, it comes out good.
It was snarky, but also like oddly sexual, but not really because of the way you said it.
You
don't know.
know,
It was good.
if you blend it well,
That's worse.
sometimes it can be real good.
If you blend it, Jay will come.
I've
Okay,
already done that
so-
twice during this episode.
The next one is the vegan nutty super grain. Ooh. People add strawberries and energy boost. Ooh. Let's see here. We got banana.
boobs.
We have bananas, peanut butter, apple juice blend,
Joe does not think we're funny.
almond milk,
He's
100%
on task.
cocoa, vegan plant-based protein, and super greens enhancer.
Pulling out his little HR buck, yelling at us.
Turn to page 54.
I don't know how I feel about this one.
I don't
I know
know.
a lot of people really enjoy bananas and peanut butter together, but like that's just never my thing.
Sounds good to me.
It depends on how chocolatey it is too.
Yep, nope. I'm
Yeah, I
I'm
think
game
that's
for it.
also
I
it.
love it.
Also, energy boobs are those boobs from Austin Powers.
The fembots?
Yes.
All right. Last one is the peanut power plus chocolate. People add peanut butter or strawberries or an energy boost. Looks like we have bananas, peanut butter, dates, non-fat milk, protein blend, and 100% cocoa. See, this one sounds
Who's
great.
adding strawberries to this?
Jay.
Gross.
It actually sounds good with strawberries.
a
chocolate-covered
strawberry. It's so
I'm gonna fall back again on the fact that like bananas and peanut butter. I know people love that combo, but it's just not my thing.
Oh,
So I'm gonna pass.
what
I'm
the
good.
fuck is wrong with you?
I like anything with
Why do
peanut
we
butter
do
and
this
chocolate.
show? You're terrible.
Great question. Great assertion. No notes.
Never have, never will.
I like all of these. I would take them.
Yeah, they sound less like hoity-toity than I thought they would. So I'll try them.
I'll put them all in me.
Well, I think I hear the music coming back.
I do
on.
think I hear the
thank
music
God.
coming back on.
Overdue.
And it's the Pump Up the Jam is what it is. From Pump Up the Jam, the album from 1989. Pump the Jam.
Man,
pump it up.
up.
Anyways, go call our hotline real quick at 405-999-2242 to leave a voicemail to open next week's episode. You have 2 weeks to do it.
And Beardos, it's time for us to refill the protein bottles. So it's time to go. If you would like to go help us out, make sure you subscribe to the podcast so you can get reminders every Sunday when we release a new episode. We also post frequent updates on all the social media sites that we have left for any additional sundries that we add to the market.
Don't forget to rate us 5 stars and leave a review. Those reviews are what get us found by more listeners like you. And if just each one of you could check Jay's fucking attitude right now, because technically they still do have 2 weeks. I understand when this episode is coming out. Fuck you.
I was like, I need to make a correction. You have the normal schedule to do whatever. Just because we record early does not change your schedule as a listener, because these episodes come out on a schedule. Anyways,
Continue.
go check our socials, the ones we do have left, as Joe said. Also, email us at beardsandsundries@gmail.com so we can read it out on the show, so I can stumble through it like a dum-dum. And then go to our website, beardsandsundries.com, where you go up to the top left and hit the buy merch button, buy some fun shirts.
Soup slut.
Oh, great shirt.
Seriously.
So, from the three of us cardiovascular shop clerks here at the Beards and Sundries Market, make sure to...
Love yourself.
We already loved you in the locker room. We love you, bro. Bye, bros.
I pooped myself.
I can't stop it. One of you has to stop it.
What?
You gonna get in studio or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to be the intro.
It's gotta be, I guess.
Or the outro clip, whatever.
The outro clip, yeah.